Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing immigration protocols changing with anticipation of high season coming. What are we talking about here? Well, I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, "Immigration Police Prepare for Holiday Rush at Airports." Quoting directly, according to the commander, more immigration officers will be deployed at at international airports during each shift, with some reassigned from border checkpoints nationwide. All immigration police have been asked to work during the New Year holidays. So I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail. There's actually a lot going on in there where they discuss some of the details about how Thai immigration is going to change protocols, especially at the airport, going into this high season in order to facilitate faster inbound and outbound processing of visitors to the kingdom. And I gotta say, I think this is all a good thing. As noted in another video I made contemporaneously with this one, high season could bring in tens of thousands, if not over hundreds of thousands of people a day coming into Thailand. And quite honestly, look, processing that number of people, it's a daunting task to say the least. Let's put it that way. And we're going to have to see a bit of change with regard to how immigration processes people in and out while we go through this period of time where we see sort of a higher volume, especially of inbound travelers, primarily tourists coming into Thailand. Now, it's interesting that, again, this is changing again for high season, as I've discussed in other videos. It seems now that high season is becoming something where the government sort of acts accordingly. They make arrangements specifically to facilitate high season. And then at the end of high season, presumably, or at least as we saw last year, and I think we're likely to see going into 2024, after the high season's over, they sort of rescind some of those rules that were put in place in order to encourage tourism. They sort of rescind them. It goes back to status quo ante, where we're dealing with things as we did before, and I expect the protocols at the airport will not be dissimilar in this way. But yeah, it kind of reverts back. Now, whether or not we actually see things revert back, especially with respect to things like the visa-free scheme of letting folks into Thailand visa-free, whether or not that reverts back, it's supposed to in March, but we don't know. It may not. We'll see when we get there. And we will certainly keep folks updated on this channel regarding immigration matters as things evolve.